I don't even want to see these hoes.
Man, young man, I told y'all, when your phone fill up with that other and you don't know how to get rid of all that space on your phone for no reason, just look for that little. They said they talking about people's anatomy. They said they talking about their organs, but they talking about God though. So if you disrespect me, that means you disrespecting God though. So if we fronting, I guess that means they got them talking about the phallus. So somebody correct me if I'm wrong, if my phallus ain't hanging long. Since we fronting on folks, since we trying to play with that J, they on the opposite thing. They don't want to see the phallus thing. They want to see the other thing. They want to see the VV. So they gonna look low, but they ain't looking for the right thing. I say, what's the point of becoming the police if you out here looking for phalluses and goddamn other things? That means you a sick bastard. You a twisted freak. Why you want to be the popo? That don't make no sense to me. And then you a low ranking one. That don't make no sense to me. You groping people. You touching things. That's nasty. Put it on the air. I guess they say we on the highs now. The sun's shining. I guess we on the ups now. Up. In a way. But they about to bring it back down because they got to let the hoes play. Like a bird. I said, up in a way. Now I told them, I said, stay away from my phallus. We ain't playing these games. That's why they got space in between them, because they said they trying to be the space. They trying to be the 2 from the 72, right? Or they say they in the outer. They ain't got the lights on. They ain't got no sirens going. So I mean, I guess they doing something. But that's them 2 same niggas I told you I heard at the subway. And they was screaming outside the door, talking about, acting like the police. And I heard them. They got them dudes on the other side, wearing brown and different colors, like they ain't saying they homos. They the guys though. They say they the guys. I don't need no black, bro. I told y'all, they say they the guys. They the bros. I don't want none of that though. I told you I caught them for the 2 already. I caught them for the Uranus. I caught them for the other side of that shit. And that's a crescent, because that's for the ladies, right? So I ain't got to hop to this. He doing the opposite thing. He's saying he want the red, but she said she want the red, but she want the gray. I mean, is it cardinal direction? Is that the heat? I don't know, man. Put the fire on it. I guess it's back on the yellow. I'm just tripping on these things. Put the light back in. Or is it on blue? Because it's on VV. She was the original Morning Star. She's supposed to be so beautiful. It made no sense, though. Right? I'm ugly as shit. That's what they say. Ew. Don't look left. We gonna look right. What happened to the music? They go 12 with a hammer over there, boy. They got the hammer over there. Homie said he was sitting in the stuff. I said, bro, y'all niggas be acting like the police. And listen, they was this how I know this was them people, right? Because they was talking mad stuff. They kept saying like, oh yeah, we got him to do this. We got him to do that. Why they got a curl on the goddamn cappuccino thing? Come on, bro, talk to me. Is that what's that? Eskimo pie? What's it called? Frozen fire ice cream? One of them damn things. I can't remember the name of it. It behooves me right now. It eludes me. Back to what I was saying though. Here it is. They talking about they praising false god Mithra. I'm trying to figure out, somebody cursing in their head right now. So I know it's on red. So I know these females got to try to cross back over, because you know what I'm saying, cardinal dress. They want the bird, they want the other thing, and we want the grays. So you know what I'm saying, if we looking for the vessel, the grays, then I mean, what that mean? They got them in the cross. Come on, man, stop playing me. Now listen. She got to fold her fingers in certain directions, right? You got to do certain signs to say what you mean and what side you trying to get to. If you lack in understand what I mean. Seagulls, listen, check game. Seagulls don't have claws. Birds have claws, though. Seagulls have webbed feet, so that's a web that's on the cloud. So if we on the cloud and we ain't on 9, but if you flip it and reverse it, that means it's on the north. That's on the north. That's on the female, right? So if it's on cloud, we on cloud 9. We sitting on the females, right? We vibing. Cloud 9. But then you say we can talk about the glands, though. So if we talk about the glands, that means what? We talking about the opposite side, because we need the 12. So that's still going back to the right, because she need the right. I don't need that right. I need the left. So I know it's on the round because they trying to get behind you, right? It's all a joke. Or are they trying to front on you? Are they trying to front on you? Didn't I just say somebody gonna say what I say? They got no choice. Didn't I say they gotta use my punchlines and shit? Didn't I say they're gonna make some pop? They're gonna like, bro. I'm starting to get better with this shit. I'm gonna start making this shit, the walls crack and stuff like I was doing last time. I'm telling you, I'm gonna start making this shit goddamn get real trippy. And when I start finding out who I'm hitting with this shit, oh, I'm gonna make you suffer. Swear to God, I'm gonna make you suffer. And they talking, it's one of them cap ass niggas that was talking about that Wi-Fi from the other side. And I ain't looking for that because I don't even want that nigga to goddamn, you know what I mean? And look, 12 still sitting over there. I told you that because both of them niggas is in that kitchen cooking up right now. They in there cooking up right now. They in there working right now. So if they working, that's on the shadow side. That means you trying to get to the feet, right? So if we trying to get to the 12, because the 12 is the 12 glands, that means it's the opposite thing. But that's also what I need. So that's the opposite side of things, because that means you got to get low. That's the shotgun round. Boom. You hit them with that shotgun. Boom. That's the end of the season. I told y'all. The end of the season means what? That's Scorpio time, because it originally wasn't no December. It wasn't no 12. But they start out with hitting people with the shotgun round first, and then they goddamn go to the chopper, and then they flip it to the pistola. Out of there. Now, since I ain't capping, I ain't tripping, I see the Stargate, you know what I'm saying? And I hope they say something to me so I go get something, because they already informed these people what I was going to do. It's an informant right here. They go Brandon Lee right there. They already informed these folks what was going down. Now she going that way. As she go to the right, as she go to Tim, as she go to Tim Horton. Nobody better not say Expendables. As I expand on this moment, you know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Let's expound on this moment. I already told y'all, nigga, I'm not no con, bro. But I can see him trying to hit me with the 3 and the 8 and the foolishness. Come on, man, they on the left leg, bro. Stop playing me. I don't need Apollo. I don't play no strings. But y'all want to talk about y'all looking for Lauren, so I know they coming up the hill. But we can talk about goddamn, what's that fool name? The Revere? Let's not talk about Paul. Let's talk about Peter. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't talking about Pan, but I know what it is. Didn't I say they're going to play at Saturn? Didn't I say they're going to say that I was doing something? They going to keep trying to goddamn mark me with Saturn? Come on, bro. Stop playing me. Somebody told me they was astro projecting and watching me from a different space. A wheelchair motherfucker was trying to catch me from a different lane. And they keep trying to use the same mark-ass fucking vehicle to goddamn trying to make me go crazy. Insane. I guess they going back to the hospital. Lane brain, straps everywhere. Then I say, let's talk about Peter. Nobody say X. Come on, bro. Look. Then I say Pontiac. Come on, man. Let's not talk about diesel time, bro. They shacking on me right now. They shacking on me right now. Let me take another drink because they got down saying they was in the space. They said it was killing me. I ain't supposed to be drinking this in here though. We in the movie theater in here. Now they talking about the devil though. Now look, before I go buy something for these folks goddamn try to kill me and crucify me, right? Which is all a lie. They ain't gonna crucify shit. You don't even crucify nobody on no fucking cross anyway. Nigga, you gotta put an X. Hence I just told y'all what just slid through. The Pontiac, bro. X. I don't want them to start crying about me not purchasing something. Now here come a guy about to show up because they just said that gay shit. So it's on black because they gonna slam something too. And then the homo guy that usually work up here, he ain't up here. The other homo dude ain't up there either. And then they got the black little star. They go to police right there. That's what they said, the gay guy right there. He got that black dot. Oh, that nigga walked out. He a straight bitch. He was about to get in the vehicle and he ran. He going back around the other side. He on the other folks' car. He on the other folks' car. Then I say she look angry. Then I say it's gonna be an X over here because they trying to do that extra. They say I'm being extra. They have to register though. She going back it up. She had to get back over there. She crossing, and they try to say they listen. The whole thing is to try to make you believe you're seeing certain people. I told you I done seen too many films. They try to make you go crazy, bro. So I know somebody about to show up with a hat or a brim on their head in a certain way to make it seem like it's a skeleton. It's supposed to be symbolizing death. But then it's going to get cold as hell because what? We in the season of death. They trying to get to Jupiter because Jupiter is a trickster god, but Jupiter is not the original name of Jupiter. I mean, we can go there and get more stupider. And since they want to talk about this cancerous thing, they talking about they going home, so I guess they looking for the tits. Tits up because I'm looking for the cow, right? They go to truck. They go to hot dog. Hot dog man over there. He said he the hot dog guy, right? They go to Hammer over there because he said he was a god. So I know it got to be a biker slide through here in a minute. So I know it gotta go down. It gotta go down. Cause he had to link up with, you know what I'm saying, hot dog and the mother folks. So the police is linking up with somebody right now. He didn't get inside his whip. He went and pulled a Hammer, which I know they got to be orbiting. They doing the satellite thing right now. So right, they spinning, they listening. So listen, they on Pluto. So if they using Pluto, since they listening so hard, they satelliting, right? Since they got to get to the fridge too, I already know that. So it's got to be on the wind. It's got to be on the air because air is not cold. That's on the sun side. And you did. So put it back to the other side. On Jupiter's on the lead. So I mean, shit, I ain't got to be a hoe to know goddamn how to dig this thing. So if Jupiter's the shears, and then I say somebody's gonna show up on the bike. I just told y'all the whole fucking scene. They just ran the fucking scenario. He going back to the car in a minute, bro. He just gave somebody an offer. He gave somebody a deal. You give me this and goddamn blah 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 blah. So I know they having a council meeting or somewhere. So they doing some extra shit. They about to meet up over there. Whatever goes down in the microcosm goes down in the goddamn higher thing. So since she goddamn stressing, they doing half and half. So that, I mean, it's not really half and half. It's one side gets more and one side gets less. So I mean, majority rules. Or then you say the people, then you say the 5. Come on, bro. I can use all them signs, folks, to say what's up. It's on the tan side, so it's on the opposite end. So since it's really that way. They coming from that way, but they spinning it, and they on the Lotus right now. Now there he goes right there. He jumping back in the whip because he just did his deal. He just did the deal. And he ran back in the car. He did the offer, the hot and cold, red and blue. That's why they got the color codes. They red and blue, but they got the black and black, red and blue. They black facing, feminine, masculine, black facing. And then look. Then I say, some black people over here, I ain't had to look for them. I already know where they at. Because they just told me from the other side of how this shit goes, how this shit transpiring. But then I said, listen, check game. The energy gonna flow how it's supposed to flow. Like all these alphabets is just talking about the lower anatomy. They talking about the female. There go another one on the opposite side. Come on, folks, stop playing me. They looking for the legs. So they looking for her. They looking for the legs, right? If you looking for legs, you know where to look for. That's the other half. So he trying to get to her, but we trying to get to her, right? So she trying to get to the other side. They go to birds. They doing the crows again. 2, 3. So you know what I'm saying? 2 got a link. The other one don't get no peep. And then I told y'all, death got to show up. So somebody got to pull up with a brim on their head, tilted at a certain angle, goddamn showing shit. So I know they hopping by the bunny right now. No angling shit. Check game, folks. I ain't got to look for this shit. And I don't give a fuck who they send. I'm going to still talk my shit. Splash, where that water come from? Splick-a-dash. Splick-a-dash, where that water come from? They got to tilt their head. They trying to make you go crazy. Because in the scenario, they do certain things. They drop the ring. I ain't gotta look for this nigga because I ain't even gonna mention that name because they trying to goddamn affiliate shit with shit, but I ain't even gotta spell that shit, bro. Stop playing with me. I ain't even looking, folks. I ain't got no peepers. Don't like Moses though. And I ain't talking about Malone. I said I'm like Moses though. I said I ain't got no peepers. Caught him for the black pearl though. I said caught him for the black pearl. Nigga, stop playing me. I ain't no sparrow, but I know these hoes be trying to play with me. Honeypotting. Doing the same thing at me. Throwing shade. They throwing shots. They trying to fucking play with my mental brain. Come on, man. Nobody even like this shit. This shit trash. This whole song trash. Everything is a setup, an illusion. They probably stole this song from back in the day. Now look what he say. We doing this tonight. He trying to kill something. He trying to smoke something, right? You trying to smoke something, so we got a Saturn about to show up, and we got a Silverado got to slide through here in a minute too. But since we got so many Jeeps over here, I know it's on the wind. They trying to kill some 555, right? Multi-purpose vehicle. They trying to get to the shoulders because that's the army. That's military shit. Kick that flavor, real shit. Military shit. They go to volcano right there. It was an eruption over there because she got down making that shit go up and down. Then she got to pour it out. That's lava, right? That's hot. Stop playing me. Now listen, what I just told him. He about to kill them hoes. What they doing? They go to red. He just flipped it around. He reversed it. He tried to hit somebody on their derriere. He on the plus. He trying to hit somebody bumper. Now I told y'all these people were working with these people, bro. What's that? Didn't I say catch them for the plus sign? What is that? What's a Toyota? Ain't that a plus sign? Or is that a bull? Come on, man, stop playing me, bro. Same thing, bro. And I can catch that hoe walking every time. I see her just going just in, bro. That's on the dudes. I don't want to see that shit. I ain't looking low. They're gonna cross right there. My bad. I ain't even gonna use Toyota. I'm gonna use the goddamn cross. Chevrolet. There you go. And they go to goddamn other sign, nigga. They got their armor on, so you know what I'm saying? They on the island, bro. H is on that shit. That's on the island, bro. Hi. Look. Why they go the opposite way? No cap. Why they doing sign? They just crossed and try to do the moon sign, folks. Stop playing me. They just did a bow. They just did Cancer. That's the foe, right? Somebody coming in, right? Sandy, Joe. Come on, man. I already used the vent. I told y'all when I caught him for the goddamn the vent, I said what it was. And they pulled up with the old school whips. Now, homegirl hit me with the evil eye, right? She just tried to look at me like she was feeling some type of way. She looked to the left like she was crazy, and she looked low. Now, I don't need no sabotage and shit over here. I don't need no 30s, since I know I ain't no bullheaded fool. So I know if somebody go pop that can for the 10, I'm going to catch her ass because I already caught her for the 3 for the talking in the throat. So I already know it's on the blue about to slide through. So she go to goddamn get that red bull, I'm going to goddamn catch this hoe on the slide too. Keep playing me. They passing the police right now, and I told you, they sent the little redhead motherfucker in there, right? So I'm in the building, right? Look at the bird, look at the bird, look at the bird, look at the birds. Hey, listen, check game. So, cause I gotta mention everybody before I get off this thing. So the little redhead motherfucker, I'm in the spot. They sent the little redhead motherfucker in there to be funny, you know what I'm saying? There they go again with this moon shit. All right, didn't I tell y'all Crescent? So listen. I don't need to be babbling dumbass nigga. And that's also another scene too. I could get on their ass and say it's poison in the water too. But yeah, we back on the other shit. So listen, I'm like, damn, they say I'm gonna give it all away. The little redhead motherfuckers in there collecting wire and shit. I'm like, how the fuck is y'all getting in this motherfucker, getting all this shit? Ain't nobody following y'all, asking no questions, but they following me. They go to fucking Equinox. Stop playing me, bro. I just told y'all the whole game. They just slid through with the Equinox. I just did the whole cross. Nigga, I just showed y'all where Christ was. I just showed y'all the light. Watch it start piercing through. I just told y'all where Christ is. And it went back up. Nobody hissed because they trying to be heard. They trying to be serpents. They trying to get a wish. So if you trying to be a snake and you trying to hiss, either you going down to hell or you trying to get to the goddamn lowest space. The subconscious, you trying to get into hell, bro. The other heaven. It's a cross in a circle. It's a cross in the circle. You trying to get to the other heaven. You doing that cap shit. And then you gotta go up. Cause I told y'all, Cain had to go where? Cain is the opposite side of a J too, right? If you think about it. If you look at a cane, it's a flip. It all depicts how you look at it. It's still a stick. So if we going up, I'm trying to get to the highest space. If I'm trying to get to the highest space, let that sun rain. I already told you I'm trying to get to heaven, bro. I'm not trying to get to nobody back of nobody's knees, their arms, their elbows, and none of that extra shit, bro. That's weird. That means you a lower level entity. But yeah, look, I'm like, how are you supposed to be letting these people run around robbing and doing all this extra shit, and y'all niggas goddamn just letting y'all be trying to catch me to goddamn go to the stove? That shit crazy. Down. It's too many downs over here, so it's too much emotions, empathy. So they gotta look for something, right? It's too much emotions over here. So we in Solomon, right? So they trying to get to the hips. They trying to be the little bubbles. They're trying to be on the sides. Come on, man. Look at the birds go crazy in this bitch. So, like I said, females is supposed to be the energy, which is EEE. It's going to be goddamn, at least 3 of them go down this lane right here. EEE is electronical, is wiring, and that's powering up something, right? You need females. That's the dolly, that's the light. And that's a Japanese